The other main difference between all of these starters is going to be how much water you're feeding them. And that really has to do with what flour you're using. So if we are using a bread flour, it's got higher protein, but it's still low in terms of flour in general, right? Our whole grain flours are always going to have a little more protein in them. So even our San Francisco style sourdough is going to be one of our lower hydration sourdough starters, right? We usually do about 50 to 75% hydration for our San Francisco. We like it stiff so it doesn't take a lot of water. Our whole wheat and our rye are higher in protein, are more whole grain, and are going to hold hydration a lot better, which means that you can give them more water. So typically, while this is a 1 to 3/4, a 1 to half part ratio of flour to water, these are going to be a 1 to 1 typically, or a 1 to 0.8. You know, you're going to add a lot more water to these because they're going to be able to hold on and trap and sponge a lot more water. Same thing with our gluten-free, right? These are high water, our gluten-free is very low water. So San Fran, I would say in the spectrum of hydration, this is literally like our spectrum. So our rye is going to be our highest hydrated starter, and our gluten-free is going to be our lowest hydrated starter. We like to really keep our hydration low on our gluten-free because it's not got that protein content and it's not going to develop structure as well. And so in order to let the yeast breathe and to be able to see how active our starter is, we really like to drop the hydration on that one, so that way we can get a nice rise, nice bubble structure, all of that stuff.